Buen día, mis cristales. It's Kay here, and I'm back with another reading for you. Very excited to drop you some gems. I mean, life has been lifing, okay? Things have been changing, shifting around. But us chosen ones, anyone tapped into this message and resonating, we go through these things so we can use the lessons that we're learning to better our lives, to get to this understanding of self, going through this evolution in a meaningful way, right? So I felt called to say that for this collective, just to acknowledge that what you've been through, man, it's heavy energy, but it's also, there's towers occurring to break up some of these cycles that, no matter how hard it hurts to maneuver into something else or to discipline yourself to level up, especially in those times where you feel the most insecure, the most weak, the weakest. If, I'm being called to say that you understand it. So I just want you to know that someone here, including you, I would hope that including you, would give yourself a pat on the back for this. Give yourself some compassion, essentially. Take a deep breath. I always, in my readings, not my readings, in you guys' readings, I always will say take a deep breath if that's something that Spirit is calling me to tell you. So let's see what we got here in this collective. I just wanted to see what was going on with you, see if I can give you some assistance, some advice. You know how it goes. So I'll say, clearly you guys are going through some interesting trials right now. It's like you feel like you can't win. Like left and right, you've got things, resistance points, I should say, not just things, but you have these resistance points that are popping up into your situation again and again and again and again. And that's because you do indeed. This is because your path is calling you to pay attention to certain things, to really prove to yourself and the universe and share to the universe that you understand the point of the things that you go through. When you have a humiliation ritual that you are experiencing, chances are you're put in these predicaments that bring out your insecurities or that attack you at your, what may be considered a weak point, is just where you don't flow the easiest within you. And with these humiliation rituals, they will be used, or they were used, to essentially like clock your gangster, you feel me? Like this is for you to understand, how are you going to transmute energy? How are you going to rise to a certain occasion? Okay, it's the way that you take whatever part of yourself that you feel most secretive about, most uncomfortable with, most challenging to be in the present moment with. Those parts of yourselves are conjured in these ways that make you even question life at times. But you having the ability to maneuver that energy and really sit with yourself and understand what's going on, or why certain causes and effects occur in situations pertaining to you or in life in general. To the point where now it's not that, what I'm trying to say is that this humiliation ritual, the energy of it in your experience, in your cycles, that is a representation of what you've been able to overcome, how you've been able to yield your power. So that's beautiful, because then that lets me know that you are passing the lessons. You are carrying these you're passing tests by carrying these lessons with you. Beautiful. So then we've got refusal to forgive, viral. So I took this a couple ways. Spirit has got me saying, like, so some of you crystales, you have your name has been in a lot of people's mouths, or you have been able to create some attraction within you that has people who maybe had done something against you or done something to spite you or just be an opposition or antagonist in your life experience. These individuals have possibly had your name in their mouth. They have some type of agenda that they wanted to enact onto you to fit you into their scheme, how they saw fit. But little do they know, they know that their little tactics is not hurting you in the end. It might hurt in a moment. It might feel, you know, ghastly and full of betrayal, but it might just take you off guard. Like, why would somebody even try me like that? But it's really empowering you. It's really giving you the grit you need, the repetitions you need, the circumstances you need to just be able to peep game on how the energy is from an authentic place, recognizing what is going on in your life, internally, externally, projected back out to you, or something that's just deep within that you are observing. You're recognizing that these situations, that these oppositions put into you or put your way or made you a part of, essentially, those things grew you, putting you in a better position for everything that you deserve, for everything that you're manifesting, essentially. And they are salty about that. So they have more to say. They have more to ramble about. Excuse me, guys. I was gonna leave that on the table, but I decided not to. Let me go ahead and move. Let me not get messy, see? Just get into the message and I'll start getting beside myself. But mis cristales, I want to take this moment to say, no matter what you're going through right now, we're going to see what advice I can give you maneuvering from here. As always, if some of this is not resonating with you, that's totally fine. Just go ahead and disregard it and leave it for someone else. But if there are things that you just cannot deny with what I'm reading on, then please just give yourself that respect to honor that you're resonating with this, and take as many of the messages as you can from this that will put you in a better position, a healthier position, a stronger position. So let's see. Okay, elated at the amazement. This is letting me know that there's someone, or maybe multiple individuals, who did something to go against you. That doesn't mean, you know, don't take it like I'm saying it's the worst person in the world. They really got it out for you. Ooh, they might not. But what I'm saying is, these individuals who may have behaved in a way or carried a certain energy that was either to be done divinely, karmically. I know that sounds crazy, but it was just meant, it was fated to happen due to whatever karmic cycles you're in or were in. But even if that's not the case, this is still someone who, for whatever reason and what their karma in their life may call them to be, they behaved a certain way with you that wasn't becoming. And they did something wrong. They wronged you, and now they want to be surprised and actually see something deeper within you that they low-key always knew was there, but they always knew it was there, but they couldn't bring themselves to just give you the respect you needed. I get the sense that in the past, maybe for some of you, that was really in your karmic contract. Yeah, this person is definitely karmic for you. So yeah, you guys just dealing with some karmics. basically. I don't want to get too off track, but it seems like whoever these individuals were, they did something that wasn't ethically sound or morally high. And then they turned around and just, you know, acted like it didn't happen or gaslit you or did something where they just did not forgive you. I mean, well, ooh. So, guys, crystales, I wasn't even trying to say that. So it seems like they're upset at you about something they don't want to forgive you on. They don't want to forgive you. So they may have done something for sure to spite you. I'm getting that sense too. Yeah, tapping into premonitions. Okay, so so somebody here definitely had some type of prediction in their mind, had a intuitive feeling towards something that someone who did them wrong was going to do that. Or like maybe you guys had a premonition or a remembering of something that occurred previously, a vision or a sighting of it, anything like that. It's like you already knew that this person was going to adhere to try to put you in a humiliation ritual. You guys are dealing with some heavy stuff right now. Or I get the sense for some of you, this is like, it's still very prevalent in your auric field and your energy. But I see that it's drifting its way out or healing its way out due to you putting in the focus to not let this stuff build up in your subconscious. You're dealing with the energy as is, as it arises. So good for you. And if you're not necessarily doing that, then you need to. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. So there's something that you guys do that works, that brings in high vibrational experiences to your life. And you're being called by your spirit team to don't brick. So they said, don't miss your shot. Don't. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. You know? But look. Oh, they're serious. Oh, okay. So now I'm tapping into entertainment industry. I'm tapping into people who are influencers, people who are leaders in their communities, people who have others who look up to them. If I don't do it, someone else will. So that's why your spirit team is saying, do not let these rituals hold you back. They are tests to see how much you can handle and how you can rise to your occasions, even though there are individuals who are coming up against you in the way that they play their cards with you. That does not mean that this is necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's gonna feel like that because it possibly can feel like that because of how challenging it is, how it puts you in an uncomfortable situation, possibly even dangerous. But I'm not getting dangerous. I'm just getting very inconvenient, very emotionally scarring, you know. So I want to get a little advice for you guys. You're told not to let your chance leave you, okay? Whatever it is, you guys are going to have an opportunity coming your way for all this work, all this shadow work and soul work you've been doing. You still have something coming to you. So I want to know what's the best advice Los Angeles can give you. Ooh, guys. Ooh, jumping out. So I'm getting that whatever blockage you guys are dealing with due to this humiliation ritual, you're going to have the opportunity to unblock it, for it to open itself up, this energy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 10 of Cups, Emperor. So this lets me know that there may be something that you feel is devastating to you. It doesn't feel like you were given the long end of the stick. This doesn't even feel like, you don't feel like you have your spirits on your side. But don't fool yourself about that. This is just how things have to go. And what I'm sensing is that your emotions of it are trivial. So don't overreact at this time. You are called to meditate so that you can allow things to I was going to say to bring balance. But yeah, you guys are going to allow things to come into balance. Look at this here. I get the sense that you clearly have a family dynamic that just gels. I don't know if you guys are coming together in this way or if you've always had this bond, but this is beautiful. I mean, this is emotional fulfillment and connectedness, the opposite of loneliness. This is trusting that you have a bond that can't be broken, especially with this youthful energy. Like, this lets me know that everybody involved has a uniqueness that is brought, and you just fit right in with people that are on your vibe and that match your flow. That's beautiful, and I love that for you. You deserve that, you know, as long as you learn your lessons and you do what must be done for the betterment of you and the collective consciousness simultaneously, then you deserve to just move with a smile on your face no matter what, to look with wonder and to look to your future with very high vibrations, very sure and authentic vibrations. So then we also have the Emperor, and that lets me know that you guys mean business. You know, you're not willing to fumble your life anymore, not for people, not for even yourself. You trust yourself so much more now that you can make the decisions that were once crippling before, you know? I love that. You guys, whatever you're going through, however difficult it is, I can tell that it's not easy. It's not been easy. It's not been, you know, it's been a bit of a circus, to be honest, but you are, you're doing the damn thing. Like, that's all I could really say. And I love that for you. Come on now. Who wouldn't want to be this happy? Who wouldn't want to handle business? Sit on their throne. Take care of their family. Be a beautiful member of their community. Like, that's what you want. I mean, well, you know, everybody wants different things, but I'm just going to say, in no universe is that a bad thing. Not that I can, you know, not that I can agree. So, mis cristales, this beautiful collective tapped in with me right now. I am so grateful to read for you. I do want to ask you, go ahead, or tell you rather, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how you resonate with this message. You can book your personal readings with me. Everything is in the description box. And if it's not, you know, straighten me up. Let me know in the comments. Girl, we need that information. It's going to be there. I got you. Mis cristales, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. This has been your reading, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.